So Call of Duty Mobile is going for a massive glow up, and honestly, things are starting to look really good for the future of the game. So today we're about the upcoming changes coming to Call of Duty Mobile, and we'll also talk about the Call of Duty Mobile 2026 roadmap and why a lot of players are suddenly getting hyped again for the future of the game. But before we start, if you want to join the Call of Duty Mobile private development test server and enjoy testing new features, updates, the upcoming Verdansk map, and other crazy stuff way before it reaches the global version, make sure you stay tuned to the community tab and subscribe because it's free. I always drop test server download links, install tutorials, the best VPNs for the test server, and all the latest news. So stay tuned for every upcoming test server every season. So according to the Call of Duty Mobile 2026 roadmap, a lot of interesting quality of life improvements are currently being planned, and honestly, this is something the game desperately needed for a long time. And of course, one of the biggest highlights is that Call of Duty Mobile is finally bringing the iconic Verdansk map into the game. If you missed my last video, we already saw leaked building models and environmental assets that were reportedly found inside the Call of Duty Mobile game files, which clearly shows that the developers are seriously working on something huge behind the scene. But here's the thing. A lot of you guys were saying that even if Verdansk comes to the game, the experience still won't feel next gen with the current movement and gameplay animations. And honestly, I completely agree with that opinion. Right now, the gameplay in Call of Duty Mobile still feels a bit stiff and outdated compared to newer shooters. The movement transitions, sprint animations, weapon handling, and overall gameplay flow don't always feel smooth or immersive, especially when players compare it to newer Call of Duty titles. And as I always say, gameplay mechanics are one of the most important parts of a shooter game, because no matter how beautiful the map looks, if the movement and gunplay don't feel satisfying, players will eventually get bored. That's why so many people are asking for tactical sprint, updated movement systems, faster animation transitions, better sliding mechanics, improved reload animations, and more realistic sound effects to make the gameplay feel more modern and alive. Now, some of you said tactical sprint is unnecessary for Call of Duty Mobile, and I respect your opinion because everyone has different preferences. Some players prefer the classic fast-paced COD mobile gameplay without too many mechanics. But at the same time, we also can't ignore the fact that a huge part of the community wants the game to evolve. More than 80% of players are asking for tactical sprint and advanced movement features, and more than 90% want the gameplay quality to improve because they're simply tired of the same old feeling after playing for years. And honestly, if the developers continue improving the animation quality, upgrading the sound design, speeding up movement responsiveness, and eventually adding tactical sprint, the gameplay experience on maps like Rebirth Island and Verdansk could feel absolutely incredible. Imagine rotating across Verdansk with smoother movement, the better weapon animations, improved footsteps audio, and more immersive combat. It would completely change the feeling of the game and make Battle Royale much more intense and cinematic. Because let's be honest, if Verdansk arrives without major gameplay improvements, then at the end of the day, it might still feel like the same old game with just a different map. The hype would slowly disappear after a few weeks. That's why these quality of life improvements are actually just as important as the map itself. Anyway, what do you think about all of this? Do you think Call of Duty Mobile should stay classic, or should the developers fully evolve the gameplay experience with tactical sprint, advanced movement, and animation upgrades? Let us know your opinion in the comments section. And hey, if you want to join the Call of Duty Mobile private development test server and enjoy testing new features while they're still being developed way before they get added to the global version, make sure you stay tuned to the community tab and subscribe because it's free. I always post test server download links, install tutorials, VPN guides, and all the latest leaks and news. So stay tuned for every upcoming test server every season. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care and peace out.